What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Let's get right into another Beyblade Burst Evolution SwitchStrike unboxing. For this video, I'll be taking a look at the Quad Ring Combat Pack. Huge shout out to J Pineapple Productions, a buddy in Australia. He's able to send this to me. Very, very awesome. Pretty excited to be taking a look at this. So basically, very similar to the Spin Shifter Pack, the Target exclusive that came with 2 Beys and a launcher. This one also comes with 2 Beyblades, but instead of a launcher, it comes with 4 interchangeable disc frames that you can place on these combos. So starting off, we have a very nice purple Cognite C3, also known as Ultra Cognite 2, and a very nice yellow Hunter, and then a palette swap, basically Roktavor R3 or Berserk Roktavor 7, and a very nice blue atomic. And you know your boy's all about that blue, so having a blue atomic in my hands is amazing. We also have, well, the frames you can use for these combos or any other combos you have. If you want to put frames on them, you have a yellow Glaive, a dark blue Cross, a lighter red Vortex compared to the one that came in the Starstorm battle set, and a light blue Meteor. Also, wanted to quickly note this. So it says D48 for 7 now, because you know if it was DR, it would have said the frame, but D30 is 7, not D48, so that might have been like an error or something. I have no idea. But here's the barcode. Also leaving that in the description. Taking a look at the back of the box. So Cognite C3 2 Hunter, because that's what it says. It's not the disc. Is an attack type. And looking at the stats: 5 out of 10 attack, 2 out of 10 burst, 4 out of 10 defense, 6 out of 10 weight, 6 out of 10 agility, and 1 out of 10 stamina. SwitchStrike ability is the weight shift, and I'll actually get to that in a second because there's something I want to talk about with the switching weight and how you can actually see which mode it's in, because it might be a little confusing. And Roktavor R3 7 atomic is a defense type with 3 out of 10 attack, 2 out of 10 burst, 5 out of 10 defense, 6 out of 10 weight, 3 out of 10 agility, and 4 out of 10 for stamina. But with that out of the way, let's open up this baby. Also comes with a very nice little backdrop and of course the instruction manual, but you don't really need it. So let's take the Beys out of the packaging now. Alright, so let's take a look at these Beys. Alright, so starting off we have Cognite C3, like I said before, also known as Ultra Cognite, in a very nice purple and gold. Now the thing I wanted to explain to y'all is, let me just make sure it focuses. So usually when you change the modes for an Ultra Chronos or a Cognite C3 layer, there's different colors that are denoted here to show you what mode it's in. But I mean, from my personal experience, right now it is in attack mode. But if you switch it over to stamina mode, I'll explain how I know. If you flip it over, it's basically the same little color here. So I have my regular Cognite C3 layer here. So right now, as you can see, it's in stamina mode. And the best way for you to know what mode it's in without having to rely on this is the positioning of the little weight shift. If it's not on that side where you see the mode change, that means it's in stamina mode. But if you flip it all the way over here and put it there, it's right under the mode change part. So that means, to show you what mode change it is or what mode it's in, that means it's in attack mode. So the same can be applied for the other layer. And another way to know it is this part has like this little circle here. It's kind of hard to see it, but it has like a little circle for stamina mode, like just to say, like, I guess to remember. And when it's in attack mode, you're going to see like this little number here. So yeah, right now it's in stamina mode. So the same can be said for the Ultra Cognite or Cognite C3 recolor. Looks like there's layer got scratched a little bit, but okay. So the same thing can be said. Right now it's in stamina mode because you can see the number here. It's not there and it's away from the part that tells you what mode it's in. Flipping it over, it's in attack mode now. So yeah, just wanted to explain that to y'all so you don't really get confused and stuff. Because I mean, I kind of got confused by it a little bit when I first opened it because I have a duplicate for this stuff as well. Moving on, because that took a while. That is 2 right here. Comes with a Cognite. And Hunter, very nice little Hunter here. I really like the yellow color. Reminds me a lot of the White Extreme and the Blue Unite that came in the Dragoon Storm and Dronzer S dual pack. Be on the lookout. I will be unboxing that on the channel soon. Just haven't been able to recently. Next up is the very nice Roktavor R3 or Berserk Roktavor. I really like the translucent blue. Yeah, and the orange and stuff with the glitter and everything. Oh, also, sorry about that, guys. Here's the QR code for Cognite C3. put it right here. But it'll probably show up as Cognite C3 2 Meteor Hunter in the Burst app, which is strange. And then the QR code for Roktavor R3, which will probably show up as Roktavor R3 7 Cross Atomic in the app. I don't know, so I'm probably wrong with the app or whatever. But moving on, we have 7, one of the best discs in the game right now. And last but not least, Atomic. So of course, you know, I love Atomic. The thing with this Atomic though is you kind of have to like move it around a little bit because it's kind of stiff. And this happened with my other blue Atomic, my duplicate one as well. It was kind of stiff when I first took it out of the pack. So you want to move it around a little bit to, you know, get it going. So it's not like, it's not like, so it's a little more free spinning when you're battling with it. So yeah. And moving on to the frames. First off, we have a very nice yellow Glaive. Good stuff. A dark blue Cross. A lighter red Vortex compared to the one in the Starstorm battle set. This one's a little bit lighter. And last but not least, a light blue Meteor. So yeah, but I think for the battles in this video, I'll do 2 things. Also, let's weigh these parts as well. So let's do that. All right. So starting off, we have Cognite C3, which is 9.70. Next up is 2. 21.20, and Hunter, which is 5.39, and then the full combination uh, 36.30. Next up, Roktavor R3, 8.20, 7, 22.58, and Atomic 6.51. The reason I'm not putting the frames on these is because these are the actual combos listed in the set. Cognite C3 2 Hunter and Roktavor R3 7 Atomic. So yeah, but with that out of the way, instead of battling them against Gaianon G2 Quarter Fusion, because this is a pack that comes with 2 Beys, I'll battle them against each other. But here's the catch, folks. The first battle, I'll do Cognite C3 2 Meteor Hunter versus Roktavor R3. Just give me one sec. Roktavor R3 7 Cross Atomic. And for the second battle, I'll do Cognite C3 2 Vortex Hunter versus Roktavor R3 7 Glaive Atomic. So you guys can see performance with all the frames. So yeah, here are the combos for the first battle. So let's get right into it. Also, it's first to 3 points. All right, here we go. First battle. Also, right now, Cognite is in stamina mode, but I'll probably change it back to back for the all the battles. Roktavor is probably going to get the edge, yeah. All right, so Roktavor R3 takes the first battle with a survivor finish, making the score 0-1. Let's move on to the second battle. All right, here we go. First battle. Yep, another win for Roktavor R3, making the score 0-2. But also, remember what I said about moving the Atomic around, you know, making like kind of, yeah, just moving the ball of the Atomic around? Well, the reason why I was able to spin around like that so much was because I did that between like video clips in the video. Because like, I don't know, I think having more of a free spinning Atomic is better than having a stiff one. But I mean, it really depends, I guess, on your opinion. But with that out of the way, yeah. Let's not continue to dilly-dally. Let's move on to the third battle. All right, here we go. Third battle. Ooh, all right. Cognite gets a knockout, making the score 1-2. Let's move on to the fourth battle. All right, here we go. Fourth battle. Ooh, Roktavor winds up taking it, and although it was halfway to bursting, folks, but it takes the first battle with a final score of 3-1, or in Cognite's case, because it is probably the first Bey. If I'm wrong, I mean it should be on the the Bey on the left on the screen. 1 to 3. But let's move on to the second battle where the two will have their disc frames switched. Once again, Cognite will have Vortex instead of Meteor, and Roktavor will have Glaive instead of Cross. All right, here we go. First battle. Okay, wow. All right, Cognite starts things off nice with a burst in the first battle, making the score 0 to 2. Let's move on to the second battle. All right, here we go. Second battle. All right, Roktavor gets the survivor finish, making the score 1 to 2. Let's move on to the third battle. All right, here we go. Third battle. Ooh, and Roktavor gets another survivor finish, tying the score 2 to 2. Let's move on to the... Wow, okay, well, if Cognite had stuck in battle a little longer, it probably would have won with a burst. But, alas, the score is tied 2 to 2. So let's move on to the fourth battle. All right, here we go. Fourth battle. Ooh. Ah, dang. All right. Although a little bit of burst damage on it, but not enough, unfortunately. But yeah, so let's go on to the final part of the video. Roktavor wins this battle with the final score being 3 to 2. But yeah, let's go to the final part of the video. All right, so my final remarks, and then we're gonna end the video. In my opinion, should you get the Quad Ring Combat Pack? Well, since it'll probably retail for about $29.99 in the US, I would say if you want to get it, sure. I mean, it comes with basically 3 frames out of 4 that are pretty much really good right now for Hasbro parts. I mean, you're getting Glaive and Cross, basically the best frames right now for right and left spin defense and stamina types. Meteor, which is basically the best frame for attack types. Vortex, which is a good alternate, but that's why I said 3 out of 4. Cognite is okay, but it's not the best SwitchStrike Layer 2. An okay disc. Hunter, great driver alternative to Extreme. Roktavor R3, basically the same cases. Cognite, not really the best layer, but 7 is one of the best discs, and an Atomic is basically one of the best drivers in the game right now. So, I mean, for $30, really, you're getting a great disc, a great driver, a pretty good driver, a pretty okay disc, and 3 frames, like the prioritized parts, and 3 frames that are really good. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend people get this set. The recolors are awesome. Even if it's just for collection purposes for you, I would say definitely get it because, I mean, as you can see here, the recolors are on point. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my unboxing, battles, and all that stuff. And I guess what you would call a review of the Quad Ring Combat Pack. If you enjoyed it, well, first off, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. I have no idea when this will actually appear stateside. Like I said, I got it from a buddy of mine, J Pineapple in Australia. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this set. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit the notification bell so you're notified of all my uploads. But until next time, I'll see y'all later.